Hi all, welcome to Zebu's today's live market report. So as we expected, based on last Friday closing, market has gapped up, but even I didn't expect this much gap up. There could be some news, but we don't know what is the exact news behind this. So if you look at Nifty is exactly now going to touch 18,000, whereas Bank Nifty now it has breached all the supplies because even I was bearish. So I had a little risk in my position, so that has got squared off. Means I have built in the position and I have a fixed risk position, so my zone is already broken out. So right now, if you ask me what is the view, looking at the market, Eurofia, whatever we are seeing, I don't know exactly what could be the reason, but what we are seeing is exactly true, and we just need to accept that fact. So for any fresh view for the day, so I will just wait for why this is happening, because there is no global sentiment, because globals are flat and muted. Even if you look at Asian market, we are flat and muted. Only thing was, as per right now with my circle of knowledge, what I got was through my friends that HDFC and HDFC Bank merger, that there should be some kind of rumor around that, and the people think that it's a leaked news kind of stuff. So maybe that could be the reason why the market are flying. But as of now, what we can do is just wait for the price to settle, and moreover, and if you look at India VIX also not down that much, because if you look at this kind of rally, it's obviously it has to fall down more than 6 to 7%. But looking at this quantum of rally, even I am not sure about what will be the next thing, because we just need to see the data, and we have already seen the data was slightly bullish, but we don't expect this kind of bullish with that kind of data. But today all the things will get piled up, and then we just need to see what is the outcome of this, or why this is happening. So only at the end of the day we might get some clarity about what is happening, because we don't know, like this is what I have been saying here. So any day anything can happen. So this time it has happened on the upside. So even I have had my positions, mostly like I have a risk defined in my positions, and that risk are actually coming into my position. So right now I just had squared off all my positions, but since I am not getting clarity of what is happening, though the price is saying it has to go up, but from here I am again seeing if there is no logic, but still market is always irrational, so it can move further beyond this. So don't think like a market cannot go beyond this, because if you are being adamant on that, then market will be more adamant than what we are. So in case if somebody is taking the view, please ensure that even from here, if you wanted to go long, what is the risk you wanted to keep. So if you look at the stop loss, even for the day slow, it is far away. So even going long here without any strategy will be an kind of going and hitting a blind wall. So from here I do not want to share any view. So right now whatever the bearish view I had already shared in the Friday, that it is getting negotiated, but I was expecting Nifty to touch around 17,800, and from there some kind of pressure would come. So that's what my expectation would be, but it has gone completely wrong. And now if you ask me what to do, better wait for the day and let the things get settled, and then you can take a new view based on that. Or if you wanted to think about market, just take a break, then see all these things, why it is happening, and then look at with the data, and then maybe for the tomorrow we can think about what is happening or what is going to happen. So as of now I do not have any view, except whatever shots I was carrying I just squared off in the morning. So rather than that fighting against the market, it is always better to book it out, so whenever it is not clear. So from that aspect, so if you look at other primitives, like even in India VIX is not cooling off, so that could be one more reason why I want you guys to be. It is not about the short. Please remember, I even on the Friday video I said I am not expecting huge correction at all. It may be consolidating. So I was expecting with the positive bias it will consolidate, but if you look at all these things, it has gone like anything. So Nifty is up almost 300 points, whereas Bank Nifty is up more than 1,100 points. So from here, if you wanted to take a side, I may not take any side. Better to be on the sidelines is the only key, because if any further good news from the European point of view, like where the war is happening, so if there is any good news or a chance of hint of good news, then obviously the short covering, this is not a short covering, because short covering has happened last Friday itself, but this seems to be like something else. So if at all, if that is going to add fuel to this rally, obviously we may go. So even if you wanted to go long here, risk component of the long will be little far away. So in case if you wanted to decide, please, I just wanted to say, people, just stay on the sidelines. Maybe you might be booking small loss with whatever view you had, but don't fight it with the market. So as you get clarity about the market with all the logics, then you can easily get back whatever the loss you are already faced. So that is generally why we always say go with the risk management, because even we don't expect market to behave this way, but it can happen. So this is what the past has taught us. So if that is the case, always play with this kind of risk management in key. And moreover, if you wanted to have a tighter risk management, obviously you will have less reward, but obviously you will get a good peace of mind over this period of time. So as of now, we are closing the video with actually no views. I will just prefer to stay away, and then we will see at the end of the day what is the why this kind of things have come in, or what are the triggers for this, and then based on that we would like to access the market, and then we will see what is the next 3-4 days next view for that. So thanks for watching this video. Signing off, Damodharan.